Okay, in this video we're going to start talking about fractions and percentages. And sometimes when you're given an exam question, it will be presented in the form of, let's say, 25%, and you might need to work out 25% of 36 or something like that. Well, an easier way would be perhaps to convert this percentage to its equivalent fraction. And the way we do that is to recognise that when we've got the percentage form, it actually means 25 over 100. So percent means out of 100. And then if you look at one of the other videos, it talks about how you can manipulate fractions in order to create equivalent fractions where the numbers are smaller and a little bit easier to deal with. So I have here 25 over 100, and I'm going to reduce the top and the bottom by 25. I'm going to divide 25 into the top, which will give me 1, and 25 into the bottom, which will give me 4. So the fraction equivalent of 25% is 1/4. So let's say we have 50%. Well, 50% we can again rewrite as 50 over 100, and then I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by 50. So 50 into 50 is 1, and 50 into 100 is 2. So the fraction equivalent of 50% is 1/2. Okay, now it might be we've got a percentage like 30%. Well, again, we can rewrite that as 30 over 100. And I can divide the top and the bottom by 10 to make my numbers smaller. And that would give me 3 over 10. So you can always work out a fraction equivalent by manipulating the top and the bottom and reducing them accordingly. So let's say we have something like 60%. So that would be 60 over 100. I'm going to divide that initially by 10. So that will give me 6 over 10. And then I've also looked at it and said, well, actually, I can make that a little bit smaller again by dividing top and bottom by 2. And if I do that, that would become 3 over 5, because 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. And if you get used to converting from percentages to fractions, it can make some of the calculations a little bit easier. If you have a look at the sites, then there are some worksheets and some problems for you to have a go at.